Yo.
Hey, what up?
Hey, I'm hopping on right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm on right now on the YouTube. It should be.
Alright.
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 You tuning in?
I might, yeah.
Alright. Peace.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now Michigan man Jake Moody to get us started, and we are underway from Kansas City. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up on his grill. I think it was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back in the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Take a shot as he let it go. And it's coming up a third down.
They run defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't surprise to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He throws there incomplete. That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
That's something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as the game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. That's trying to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiple. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Purdy now to throw. It's going to go down. Back at the 11. Chanel who got in to drop it.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came after on the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
You were telling me pre-game before we came on here, you think this is something we can
Oh,
That is caught by his
oh, motion for me.
touchdown, 49ers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they want better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense moving.
That was ball here to his running back. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Calling a very strong gain of 24.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. But working way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Meanwhile, the Mahomes throw complete where he was. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses the out of bounds. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
So far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's caught. That is the Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed Rice, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs were an extra point away from evening this round. Flag is stepped in and it backs the offense up a little bit. And a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. It's up and good. So this team's matched touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So only even is 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes the return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that because the defense, they were very frustrated after giving us 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert his will over the other.
Another run in the McCaffrey on second down. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end looks that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
All right. I'm at home.
Allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
That's fine.
Do they have possession? And they have it at the 30.
I'm just playing Madden right now.
And now this is a really nice job defensively getting out of this real mess up and figuring out, okay, what is he doing with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field positioning they were given following the turnover, but they still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Mahomes will try again on second down. This runs, and he's taken down, but not before reaching this 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. In motion right, that's Hardman. Mahomes passes this forward as the jet sweep. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. The line of scrimmage to the 7 now on second and goal. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Mahomes passes this forward as the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Third and goal down here, that's where they're going to look for this tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, you might use him bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, you might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Coming up.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. for the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind that stuff.
Yeah, the next half is discouragement here. Yeah, they fall behind. They pulled them to go down and score. So what's the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Purdy from the gun. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, this early
so was that.
continue. Here's another one intercepted. Let's go by Rogerio speed. And a big return on him all the way down to the 35. So he's trying to take the deep shot there. This defense off the task.
When you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
He's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this one is complete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Partner guaranteed they approached this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now two races down the right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So, illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver is inbounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion where they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The last ball snap was still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see offense and the defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense
Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points. After the field goal, here's Punker to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. A second down throw for Purdy. This one's caught by Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Purdy. And this is caught Jennings. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Up the gun, McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get a step. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Shotgun now with Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This defense is going to have to finish the job. This second half that they have to play. And so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into air throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Fighting for the end zone. He looks for the football. It's out.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they could not advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot on the fumble.
So with 1 second left in the half, on into the field goal unit. And this kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this down to the 16-yard line. Set to get this drive underway. As Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
That's how it was fast, because they want to find a way to take control of the ball game one more time. All has been thrown down. They want to get there ready to answer it. And it's pretty evident that the passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Taken down at the 42.
I have to think a major thrust into the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and kiss someone at the second level.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, God.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just as they need a lecture from me, but so far offense is what get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to struggle with their completions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his quick tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. Down inside the 40 or about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were to frame him in the first half, but they will find some room there, and he's hoping that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, they run against McCaffrey, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as this nightmare afternoon continues. That's a big loss to 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Purdy.
What the fuck kind of throw is that?
Third time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs going to have the football here after a 35-yard line. This line had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
That's the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going.
Oh, he's beating indeed.
It's plenty of room. Mr. Green right there.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's the big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he really got loose in this game.
You have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of were counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Open man right side is Rice. And brought down behind the 40 and slide was ground by. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Mahomes. Got it open there with Valdez Scantling. The result here, pick up of 8. Liston with 2 to go on second down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defense so well.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's the big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Mahomes again. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs' first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a 4-yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Mahomes going to change things up. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, but the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover, because one more score, this game's over.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. In motion right, that's Hardman. They'll go with his touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. This kick here is good. And they got it out here. That makes no score 20 is down. So now it's going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were playing on the other sideline for a minute, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chance of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Carried by basketball defender is going to drive first play. Here's second down. Here's Purdy. That ball's caught. Right at you. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Now it's second and 10. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time.
Oh my God.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's swinging on down one side. It's the footways. Oh, there's my lateral. It's running out of his loose. And that might just a minute. A return for a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And
What?
would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone.
What the hell?
And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
How? Fucking backup quarterback threw that fucking dart.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the 49er hands team does its job. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hurry up. What the fuck is going on?
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Fuck,
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, Stevie, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, I'm sure the head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but the stays incomplete.
They need big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Man, you guys
Now
cheap.
they use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stopped with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bro, I pressed B like 5 seconds ago.
Got scored again. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As they stop here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And the skirmish is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll run forward with Pacheco. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop it far behind the line of game. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Purdy with one final shot here. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Mike Evans picks it up.